how are you all doing? Hope you're doing really, really well. Today's pick a card or pick a deck video is how does your person really see you right now? We're going to tune into their energies and see what they're thinking and feeling, see what's coming out, see what spirit wants you to know. I am working with my spirit guides in the universe today as well to get the best reading for you all. Please remember these readings are general, so while I can pick up as much energy as I can, they might not all resonate with everybody, okay? And also, not everything I say is going to be exactly your situation, but take the messages that are meant for you and are resonating with you right now. If you are attracted to more than one of the decks, so say if you can't make your mind up or your eyes is going between two, because that can happen too, there may be messages in the other reading for you as well. If some of you are asking for more than one person, choose a different deck there also, okay, to start off with. So let's get your energy juices flowing and let's tune into your energy, their energy, and my energy, and I will bring you the best reading I can for you all today. I will give you a few quiet moments now to choose either red and gold Rider-Waite, blue and gold Rider-Waite, black and gold Rider-Waite, reading 1, reading 2, reading 3. Let's get going. Let's have a look how your person is really seeing you right now. Timestamps are in the description box. Pause the video if you need a little extra time, of course, and I'll see each and every one of you at your readings. Hello to those of you who chose reading number 1, which was the red and gold Rider-Waite. Just put the protection sphere there. Sphere, I keep calling it sphere to pyramid. Okay. Put the lovers in the middle of the deck and then we will get the energy going. And let's have a look what spirit, my spirit guides and the universe and your intuition, of course. Okay. Let's have a look what spirit wants you to know how your person is really seeing you right now. Whoa. We have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Were you attracted to reading number 3, any of you, with her coming out? The Six of Wands. The Moon is in reverse. The Nine of Swords. The Fool is in reverse. The Seven of Cups. Okay. It's okay. I kind of feel like it's not how your person is seeing you. They want to know how you're seeing them. This is what it feels like to me. And just by looking at your cards here, it feels very much like they're very happy with the way the situation is going between you both. I'm looking at a couple that might be air and earth. Okay, so that could be for some of you. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles there. So you could be dealing with air and earth signs here as well. So if that's for some of you, of course not all of you. But I feel like they know how much you like them. Yeah, they know how much you are invested in this connection. They know how much you want to look after them and nurture them and be there for them and how lovely you are. You might want to settle down with them as well. Now, the King of Swords doesn't give anything away. They may, you may be with a person who doesn't show their emotions so well, but they are strategic planners. So the King of Swords has the emotion, doesn't want to show it, doesn't wear it on their sleeves so well as a person. I feel like this is a nice vibe connection. I'm sensing that your person holds back emotion until they decide what it is they want and what they want from you and what they want to do with the connection. I'm looking at your Six of Wands. So this is why it's telling me that I feel like you're both going in the same direction. You both want the same thing. Your person, I'm feeling, is wanting things more planned out. Maybe, sorry, I just got that. I just heard that, I don't know how many of your persons works in the educational field. I just heard that. I don't know why. It won't be for everyone, obviously, but that's what I just heard. That's why I pause. It feels like they know that you're invested in them. They know how lovely you are. They know how beautiful you are. I think they fancy you, I have to say. But they know how you're going to be there for them as well. Your person is not giving anything away and any hints at the moment. So it looks like they're cold on the end of that sword, but they're not. I feel like they're going to talk massively. What I'm sensing is that you are on the same wavelengths, both of you. You might want different things out the connection, but you're going to get there in the end. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like you two go around things in different ways. You're both very different people. Sometimes it almost looks like I'm saying, sometimes it's like people would never put you two together as a couple, but I think it's going to work. The moon in reverse is telling me that your person's about to talk about everything, I feel, okay? So they may reveal things about things that have been maybe stressing them out, may have even kept them up. Now, this could be you as well. I'm feeling maybe this situation with them maybe holding back emotionally and not telling you everything and not telling you their feelings. Well, I think they're going to come out with it. This is what I'm feeling here. You have the Fool in reverse, okay? The Fool in reverse, sometimes the Fool in reverse is an idiot. The Fool in the reverse, I feel like your person has to speak now. That, I think they're aware that maybe you're picked up a vibe from you, that you want them to speak. You want them to show emotion on what they want to do next with you. Does that make sense? Because there's been this confusion. Look at the Seven of Cups. There's been all these things going on. There's been confusion. There's been too many things around, too many choices, too much going on. I think between you, it's like too many things have been left unspoken about and unsaid. And I think your person's about to communicate that. The last thing I'm sensing your person wants to do is make you feel this way, where you can't sleep and you are wondering and have anxiety about your connection. I think they want something successful with the Six of Wands, something good. I think you're on the right path with each other. You may have a little way to go, but it's kind of like, it feels like, I want to say, who's winning who. That's what I just heard. It's like, who wants to win who? I feel like you neither want to win each other, actually. It's like you'll get there in the end, and it feels like nobody is going to get their own way more than the other. I think you're just very two different types of people, but you will get to where you both want to be in the end. I feel like this is a relationship to work on. I'm sensing that you don't agree on loads, maybe half agree on things, but somewhere in the middle, this connection works, and I nearly said will live. I think there's a lot been going on. I think eventually this is going to work out. There may have even been some commitment issues with the Seven of Cups. It's like this person doesn't commit to you and things like that. But what they're seeing at the minute with you is somebody who's definitely been there for them. You are invested in the connection with them. I feel like you wearing your heart on your sleeve much more than they do, and they know it, and they have to do something about this for it to work. It's like they can't just sit there staring and saying nothing. You want to hear from them, and they are going to they're going to make it be known what they want from you, I'm sensing. They might already have this plan in place, being the strategic king that they are, the King of Swords, but you want to know how much investment this person's going to put into your connection. That's what I'm seeing here. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't come out for no reason at all. Now, I'm going to clarify some of your reading here. It's a work in progress, guys, and it's going to get there, is what I'm feeling. You may have to travel to meet someone. So some of you could be in this long distance connection here. It feels very much like you can't push your person, I feel. They're going to come to you and tell you when they're ready. The moon in reverse is telling me everything will be revealed. It's like they will speak, they will talk, they'll tell you their truth. They're seeing you as this lovely, lovely energy. We have the Ace of Wands. The Chariot, they're on their way. There are big changes to be had in the connection. Something I feel is gaining momentum. It's like maybe things have been treading too cautiously between you for too long. I get this energy that this person's going to come rushing in at some point. They're planning it right now. There might be a few problems in maybe getting to you. There may be some travel delays or restrictions. They're kind of waiting for the right moment as well. They need to talk to you because you are lovely and they know it. And this is how they're seeing you. It feels that those energies are, you might be a little older than your person as well. Okay. So maybe they feel like they've been taking you a little bit too for granted. I think you've been doing a lot for them and they know it. All this they know, I know they know. But they want this relationship between you both to be very successful. Travel is indicated twice, by the way. The Three of Wands. They've already got a plan with the Three of Wands. They're coming at you. Some of them, I nearly said some of them may want to start again with you with that Ace of Wands, okay? They're waiting for the right moment to get, I nearly said to get the urge, to get that inspiration to do something about this. I think if they don't, the Fool is in reverse. So I think they know maybe they've been acting an idiot or they haven't been seeing the danger in front of them. They don't want to lose you. It's like they don't want to lose you. They might be worried, some of them, that they are going to. Why would they want to lose, sorry, the door just banged. Why would they want to lose a beautiful person like you? Why would they want to do that? And they know it too. Let's get a card here. Serendipity has come out. Happiness, utopia. They're happy with you, aren't they? They're happy. Look at the sun coming out there. It's like they live in this fantasy land when they're around you. It feels very much like you nurture them without, you're not mothering them, but you look after them. Yeah, you're not their mother, I would say. You nurture them, you look after them. They know this and they like it. And I think they want more of it here. So they need to do something about your connection because I feel like they might be holding back emotionally and they need to show you their passionate side. And then this connection is going places, is what I'm feeling. Let's get some of my oracles. Have a look at what I pulled out. Exactly. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So maybe a person thinks too much with their head and not with their heart. So deep in your heart, they already know the answer. Do what feels right. So they're coming at you at a more of an emotional level. It might be a bit of a shock for some of them because maybe a person doesn't come across as emotional to you. But they're about to, because if they don't, if they don't show, something's just fallen out the fairy deck. Right, okay, there's a bit of fantasy going on. I love this deck. I love the imagery. So it says fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Bit of fantasy with that card coming out. They may want to take you on that, that fantasy journey. They want to take you along for the ride. That's what I'm feeling here, guys. I'm looking for more oracle cards. Let's have a look. There they are. My new deck. Voice of the Souls. Right, we've got two here. We've got Guide, card 15. And we have Respect. One more. We have, what did I say about you teaching them a lot? And I said something about education, didn't I? I don't know whether this person works in education, you know them from something similar background. Okay, I just heard the word shout. Thank you. I've just been shouted. One of my spirit guides has just said school. I heard that really clearly. So some of you, for some reason, is connected to a school. You could work there. You could have met them at school years ago for some of you. Yeah, guide, respect, education there. I love that. But yeah, it's like you've shown them the way. Perhaps some of you have shown them how to love. I kind of feel like this might be even their first serious relationship with you for some of them. It feels like they're learning. It feels like they're learning a lot. Do you think about me too? Do they deepen thoughts about you? Oh, they're flying out. They're flying out here. Let me get some cards for you. Will you choose me? I still don't have all the answers. Oh, I am terrified. So maybe they're scared of upsetting you and making a mistake with you here as well. Hello, you make me want to do bad things. So they're being a bit naughty too. Let me just get a couple more from my different deck here. Love Oracle. No matter how hard I try and make the text, the spread straight, I always end up going off in this wonky spreads. You are always on my mind. Okay, I dive in and out of relationships. Maybe that's what they've been doing in the past. Can we start over? Reminiscing has come out. So, this could be a bit of a blast from the past as well, coming back into your energies. Okay, my loves, thank you for listening today. That's the reading that I've seen for you. Those of you chose reading number 1. If you were attracted to either reading 2 or 3, you're very welcome to go over there and listen to messages there also. Right, that concludes the reading today. Don't forget to be a subscriber and turn on the notification bell. I upload several times a week. It'd be lovely here to have you on the channel as well. And if you would be so kind as to give the video a thumbs up, that really helps with engagement so more people can see. They can spread the video around, or YouTube pushes it forward. Thank you ever so much. I'll be back really soon. Take care till then. Bye-bye. Hello to all of you that chose reading number 2 today. You chose the blue and gold Rider-Waite deck. I'll just take the protection crystal off the deck, or put the chariot in the middle, and then we'll start your reading for how does your person really see you right now. Let's see what's coming out. Let's get the energy and the momentum going, and call on the spirit guides to help me through this reading for you today. Okay. Okay, let's have a look what spirit wants you to know. How are they really seeing you right now? Oh, we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. What has happened here? King of Pentacles is reversed. The 4 of Cups is in reverse. The Queen of Swords is reversed. The 3 of Cups. Interesting. The 9 of Pentacles is now in reverse. Knight of Wands reversed. Page of Pentacles. Okay, first thing I feel, two lots of jealousy. This is what I want to say. I think you're jealous of each other. Now, this could be an ex. You do have a Two of Cups in reverse that came out first. Now, Two of Cups could be exes. It might mean that you two have split, okay? It can be an argument, discord, or it feels, because it feels like karmic, this, with each other. I'm sensing you both got jealousy issues. You might be jealous of people around, other ladies. Other way around too, they could be jealous of other friends around you. It looks like to me, it almost feels like they seem to be really jealous. So they might be not liking you going out. I can see here as well, you know. It's like they're dependent on you to stay with them. They might not want you to socialize and be free. They might not like your friends here as well. This is quite a bit. It feels like it's almost like you've split up, but you can't let them go. And I feel like it's both of you, more than just them with you. It feels like you're both the same. So they're not letting you go. You're not letting each other go. You might be jealous of people that your person might be people of jealous that you're seeing, and there's vice versa going on. You have a King and Queen in reverse that isn't happy. The King of Pentacles is jealous in reverse. The Queen of Swords is nasty in reverse. She can be nasty with her mouth and words. The King of Pentacles you can accuse him of being lazy and jealous in reverse. But it feels like it's like you can't be with each other and you can't stay away from each other. Now, this connection, you may have met sexually. You could still be in a sexual connection with each other as well. But it's like maybe you come back with each other. It's great. It's passion. It's a lot of sex possibly. And then all of a sudden, I think this is the situation that's been going on. You can't seem to make it work. You're jealous of each other. Your person is definitely jealous of anybody that's around you. And I feel like they don't like your friends very much as well. It's like you're both jealous of people maybe that you might see, including your person, because this is how they see you. They really feel they're jealous. They're jealous of you. You're jealous of them. They don't want you to be with someone else. You don't want them to be with anyone else. And this is what's right in front of my face. So you see the Page of Pentacles. I think there's still an interest between you both. The Page of Pentacles is often, it can be financial news, but it's usually reliable news. It's like you're still invested in each other. You still like to, I can almost feel like you like to wind each other up as well with this. So they know possibly that you're both playing this mind game. So they think that you're playing mind games with them, and you might feel that they're playing this little game with you as well. I think there's a lot of similarities between you both, and I think you clash. But I do feel that sometimes there's this sexual chemistry, a little bit too much, I'm sensing. But it's like all this goes on, and yet at times you both feel like, and this I'm talking about both of you because I think it's both, okay? So they're feeling the same way about you. They're jealous of your friends. They are, it feels like you can't get the romantic bit of the connection to get going. It's they want to. I'm sensing that you've tried maybe and it hasn't happened. I think, you know, you both tell each other nasty things to each other at times. Then there's regretful energy here, thinking, why have I just said that? And and then you like each other again, and then you can't stand each other. This is what I'm seeing in front of my face. There's an interest, and then there's a lot of regrets. I think you both accuse each other, and they might even feel that you're secretive as well about certain things. That's a card of socializing. And it can be a card of friendship. So maybe you've tried the friend route and it doesn't work. I think that maybe you like to party together, possibly some of you. It feels like you reunite, can't get on, you're jealous of each other, jealous of other people around you both. You might, they just as jealous as of you around your friends. I feel like they don't like one of your friends as well, or certain friends. It's a lot, isn't it? This is what I can see. It feels very much like you're both very similar. I think you can give as good as you can get. Your person knows this, but they are jealous. I think they still fancy you as well. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, who's jealous and envious too. So I feel like you don't want each other with other people, but yet you can't make it work either. But we might have a little bit of friends with benefits going on. Now, this week could be talking about exes. We could still be talking about someone you're friends with, someone you work with, whatever is resonating with you. But I kind of see at times you fight and you're doing different wavelengths and you don't know what each other wants. And I don't think either of you know what you want either. So I think that your person knows that you're very similar to them. But at the same time, they don't know what to do about all of this. This feels very complicated and very passion 1 minute, and then what do they call it? Love and hate. That's what it is, love and hate, isn't it? I don't think you hate each other though, by the way. I think that there's still a massive interest in each other's lives. This could be an ex, of course. I have to say that. Aha. We have a sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So you're not going to let each other go so easily. I can see that here, no matter what I'm saying. So your person may be accusing you of playing mind games, and you might be accusing them of playing mind games. I feel like some of this your person quite enjoys the chase at times when it comes to you. They're not going to let you go so easily either, but at the same time, I feel like some of them, you might not even be talking right now. You could have blocked each other or something like that. But it feels like there's still interest, even though they're not showing it. I'm wondering if your person comes to you when they're when they get that emotional, when they think that maybe you're going to abandon them. That's what I'm feeling here. It feels like they panic when maybe you meet someone else, and it's like, oh, all of a sudden there's the hey text or something like that, because they might have heard you've moved on, or they think you're moving on. So they come to you here as well. Let me get one of these cards as well. We have the card of... I pulled two out actually, so let's have a look. Chivalry and the distorted feminine. Do they get on your nerves? This is what I'm feeling. Perhaps this gets on your nerves. It's like, are they really like this? They might appear like this to everybody else, but I think when they come at you like this, it's like, it gets on your nerves. And I'm sensing as well, you don't know what each other wants. And I think that maybe your person feels like they do this and then it doesn't work on you. And they think that this is happening. It's like, you don't know what you want. You were confusing me. You've got commitment issues. That's the energy that I'm picking up with these two cards. It feels like maybe they think you're going to turn, you're going to turn your back on them there. But I think sometimes they think that they're doing lovely by you, and then you don't want to accept it because you know what they're really like. Maybe that's a public face. Do you know what I mean? It's like the face they put on to the world, but you know better. Maybe I'm looking at that chivalry card more than I'm looking at the distorted feminine. It feels very much like, why do I feel like it's fake? Don't know why. Okay, let's get our card. We have the card of love. Karmic relationship. I knew it. And reproach, and actually I pulled the card of loss. So this is like, look at this tangled snake here. It's like you're so entwined with each other, you're not going to let each other go. You don't lose each other either, so you're fearing the loss. I think your person sometimes enjoys tormenting you in that way as well. Yes. Let me get some thoughts and feelings cards for you. I want to get you drunk. Great. You make me want to do bad things. Okay, they're both 15s here. The number 15 might be relevant. Then we've got, I just want space. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Whoa. Let's get some oracle cards. Look at me making a mess here. There we go. Woo! Okay. I'm intimidated by you. I do feel the energies of you being just as strong as them. Maybe they expect you to back down. I'm thinking at this moment in time, maybe they want you like this, like confused and a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay. I've just heard. I'm going to say something, and this won't be for all of you. Okay. I've just felt something. I just heard something. One of my spirit guides had just said it kind of turns them on when they do the mind games and you're feeling confused. It's like they've got the power and the upper hand over you. Okay. I find you incredibly attractive. Please be patient with me. I dive in and out of relationships. Wow. Okay. I know that this is like this coming and going between you. I feel it as well. All right, my loves. I hope that helps you. This is a bit of both is what I'm feeling before anybody leaves a comment. But it feels like you're bad at each other sometimes as well. But I'm sensing that your person... I'm sensing that you're more honest about things, and I'm just looking at his fake face. So this person's fake face right now. I think that's maybe what I'm picking up on anyway. So thank you so much. If this resonates with you, you can put give the video a thumbs up here. That would be really good. If you're not subscribed yet, please do. I upload several times a week, so watch out for my videos. Thank you so much. I'll be back really soon. Take care till then. Bye bye. Hello to you all. Welcome back to reading number 3. Let's have a look how your person is really seeing you right now. Let's put my protection crystal away. We'll put the Queen of Pentacles in the middle of the deck and we'll get this reading going for you. Okay, let's get the energy going. Let's have a look what Spirit wants you to know, and what the universe is wanting you to know right now, about how your person is really seeing you right now. Okay. We have the Death card. The King of Cups is in reverse. Justice card. Knight of Wands, 4 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I'm getting vibes of them not wanting you to move on. So there's been something between you, because there's been some big changes I'm sensing between you both. The Death card is a good indicator coming out first. The Death card is a good indicator maybe for some of you things have ended, okay? And it looks like your person is struggling to move on from you. But it can be, the Death card sometimes can be the end of toxic old ways and transformation. So depending on which is relevant for you. It's almost like they don't want to lose contact with you. I feel like they don't want you to move on either. The King of Cups can be emotionally draining and emotionally manipulative. So they like to play an emotional mind game. Now, they may feel also that you're doing that to them, because the Justice card has come out too. And the Justice card come out sometimes when somebody is avoiding a conversation. They might not want to talk about their feelings, especially with them being both side by side. The Justice card can be someone who thinks that there's been some validation. So Maybe they feel like they want their feelings validated by you, or maybe bit of vice versa there, I'm sensing. There's like, they want you to chase them. And maybe you're not, and I think it's, excuse me for swearing, but I think it's pissing them off quite a bit. It's like they're enjoying you sort of hanging on to them here as well. It looks like they don't want you to start anything new with anybody else as well. They might want to interfere in it, for me. We have the Four of Swords reversed, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Wands. They don't want to fight with you either, and I do feel that calmness about your person, but at the same time, they're being thoroughly selfish. They may, of course, have accused you of being selfish here too, but it's like, I'm almost feeling that, you know, why do they feel like to me that they want to look like the good one, you know? They may have accused you of playing mind games with them. They may have accused you of you ending the relationship. Yeah, it's like it's all, for me, it feels like it's all your fault. Does that make sense? It's like I'm sitting pretty and I don't want people to know that maybe my response part in it, you know, a part in the part that they've played and everything. They don't want to sort of acknowledge it. But at the same time, it feels like at some point they're hoping maybe that you will return to them. But there's a little bit of that in this reading as well, I have to say. But it feels very much one-sided. So they want, I'm looking at someone who wants everything their own way, and they want you to chase them. They still want you there, and I think that they want you there for them, but on their terms. So when they sort of say jump, you know, you'll say how high, and you know, do you know what I mean? It's that kind of energy that I'm feeling and looking at in your cards. It comes across as making peace with fakeness. It's like they're not totally wanting that from you, you know? I've got to be honest, I'm not looking at a massive romantic spread, but at the same time, there is emotion here as well. There is a lot of passion here, so it could be, you know, sexual energy that's coming out, and maybe they want you to have sex with you and stuff, and they want you back for that reason, so that's why I've said it. It feels not emotional at this time. It's like I want to get one over on you. That sounds rude, doesn't it? But it feels like I need to be on top of this. Another rude one, sorry. Do you know, I can't. Sometimes I find it hard to get the words out, even though I know what I'm feeling and seeing. It feels like they don't want you to move on because they want you available for them. And they think that you are as well, by the way. I'm not saying that they think that, you know, that you've got a bad reputation or anything. It feels like they want you there for when they like click their fingers, and that's how they're seeing you. But at the same time, then, you know, they're coming out looking like goody two shoes, if that makes sense. Let's get some oracle cards. So they're being thoroughly selfish right now. I'm looking at the Nine of Swords in reverse, because the Nine of Swords in reverse can be sometimes a bit of a restful period. Can be a card of recoveries as well. It's like they might want you back in their energies, but they're not going to admit their wrongs, or they haven't learned their lessons, you know? But they do want you to kind of be there for them at the same time and make peace. Okay, transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So maybe there is still something here for some of you, obviously. Perhaps they know that you still love them, because I think they are playing a bit of a game with you here as well, I have to say. I'm just a little worried with my energies that I'm picking up that you might be a little oblivious to what they're up to. That's the only thing I can pick up on. It's like maybe they're doing this and perhaps you haven't got a clue what they're doing just yet. I'm just a bit worried that maybe I'm looking at something future energies that you might find out about for some of you. Yeah, I think that could be it. For not all of you, by the way, so don't panic. Some of you might be totally clued up about what this person's going to do. They're not giving anything away on the emotional. We're looking at intimacy here. So we've got an intimate connection. So we're looking at maybe still you two still hooking up possibly, or you're okay in the bedroom department, if that makes sense. I think perhaps if I'm looking at this card and it feels like maybe other people get involved or have got involved, and maybe this has caused this as well. Perhaps if you two are left alone, for some of you, you know, and talked, I'm looking at the intimacy more than them sharing a bath, yeah. It feels like there is still something here, but your person might not be admitting it right now. Because I think they know that you still have love for them as well. They do want you to come back, by the way. They don't want to let you go. They don't want you moving on with someone else. They wouldn't like that. But at the same time, it feels like massive changes have to take place to keep the connection going and alive. What I'm looking at, because there's not love here at this minute in time. Doesn't mean it can't transform into something else for those of you who still want it, obviously. And some of you, I think, maybe, you know, are in the process of possibly thinking what this person's doing. They're not showing their emotion to you right now. This is what I can say. They're definitely holding back or holding off. Okay. I've pulled out the card of It's Not Me. We've got karma. Okay, if this is meaning anything to you guys, just write a comment. And a message of freedom. Now, this deck is usually, this is why I called on my spirit guides today. This is very helpful for that kind of thing. Maybe this is spirit trying to tell you here that, I'm looking at this card and it looks like they're trying to tell you here maybe the person in question isn't for you right now. Just at this moment in time. Timings might be important here as well. Yeah, I do feel they're playing an emotional game with you. They're not showing their emotion towards you. They're not showing their emotional hand. Maybe the karma cards come out because that's what's going to happen to them. Maybe they've hurt you here as well. But it's like the hooking up is great is what I'm feeling. And that's probably what they're after, some of them. Okay. So, yeah. If this is quite, I've noticed this reading is actually giving me a bit of a headache because some of your situations are pretty complicated. Not just this pile either, I have to say. Let me get some messages here of how they're seeing you out now. I think you've got some complicated relationships going on, or connections, a lot for you at the moment today. Okay. Let me have you. I have so much desire for you. I worry about us a lot. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? You are so very special. I'm going to do one more as well. See, this has come out. I think we should see other people. This has come out. This is what I'm saying to you. It feels very much like it looks like to me that they're coming across as sickly sweet, but not like everyone thinks they're okay, but maybe you're picking up a vibe, a lot of you. It feels like I can see a grinning face, basically, a sweet smiling face. But for me, it feels like a fake sweet smiling face. So this is what I'm picking up. Now, I don't know if that's relevant for any of you. Please let me know in the comment section if that's how your person is as a person, you know, because I'm picking up on energy. Perhaps that's their personality. It's like they smile a bit too much. And that sounds terrible, but that's the thing, that's the feeling I'm picking up. They're smiling a little too much. You might have got suspicious of why they're grinning at you. Or grinning too much in photographs that you're seeing on their social media, possibly as well. I say social media because I've just seen a photo frame. I was pretending to be somebody else. We've got I'm so sorry. Okay, this was just a fling. I abandoned people to make myself feel important. Wow, that has stuck out to me like a sore thumb. I'm going to get one more. Please forgive me. Right, what is going on? Because for me, I'm getting those vibes of fake person right now. It looks like maybe that's what they do. They say sorry. They reel you in. For some of you, remember, this is a general reading, and abandon people to make myself feel important. Wow, that I feel is like strong energy. Whew, I've actually got shivers. Thank you so much, my lovelies. I can see there's a lot in this connection that's going on between you as well. Please remember, not the whole reading will be for you. Some of it might be, though. It might be, I'm treading on lots of pointers for you, but some of them might just be sticking out to you, because we are dealing with general energies, and I'm reading for a lot of people here, and I'm getting messages shot out at me for pile number 3 today. These readings have been quite triggering, and they're I can see pretty complicated connections for a lot of you, for a lot of the piles today. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so your person is grinning as what I can see at this moment in time, but it feels almost like something fake about it. So I'm just going to leave it there as well. So thank you so very much for listening. I hope that you took messages from this reading today, and I'll be back really, really soon with another video, and that has gone off. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. It helps YouTube push the video forward when you interact, so it's very good for YouTubers. So I'll be back really soon. Watch out for my mini readings, and I do have some shorts up there as well. They're getting more and more popular on YouTube too, so I do have some, and I plan to be doing more, so watch out for those when I release them as well. Thank you ever so much. I'll be back really, really soon with another video. You can go back in time and back in history as well. I have a big long love playlist there. I have a couple of manifestations on the channel too, that may help you as well. So I'll be back really soon. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.